Hey guys, welcome to Project Homestead. My name is Geralee, and today on my channel, I planned on getting this sourdough video out to you guys. I planned on sharing a delicious loaf of sourdough bread with the perfect crumb and the perfect inside and all the air pockets and the perfect amount of sour. But as you can see, the dough was so runny. No matter how much I worked with it, I could not get it to stop being so runny. So I decided to put it back into my bowl, which you'll see here.
Is it good enough to be able to smack it?
No.
Okay.
That's what I was trying not to make happen. To say I felt frustrated at this point is an understatement. I felt really deflated and I felt overwhelmed. I felt like, what am I going to do now? How am I going to get this video out? I felt a lot of pressure that I had put on myself. And then I went and I stepped on the sourdough I had gotten on the floor. And I sat down on the floor and I felt really emotional and really overwhelmed, as we do sometimes as mothers. And I started to pet Coco. I started to think of all the projects that I have to get done today. On top of that, cleaning the house, picking my husband up from work, etc. It felt completely like I couldn't do it. And then I thought to myself, what is the worst that's going to happen if I don't put out the sourdough video that I have planned today? And I realized that it was me that was putting this pressure on myself. So I hope that today, sometimes we need to just stop what we're doing, put it aside. Like the sourdough, I just needed to put it aside and I needed to come back to it later. So that's what I did. I put it aside. I went to the chiropractor and it was just what I needed. And I came home and I decided that I was going to put out my video, but it wasn't going to be the one that I had planned. Good girl, huh? You're a good girl. You don't get any more. That's all that you get. One more. Hey, you're not allowed to have any more. You're not allowed to have any more. You're not allowed to have any more. There's more. Sometimes we need an extra treat, don't we? Sometimes we just have in a day and we need an extra treat. You have a couple extra treats. There you go. Sometimes we just need a little something, huh? Yeah. You're a good girl, aren't you? I truly believe in giving it everything you've got when it is your dreams and when you have goals. And I believe that any dream is achievable and that if you put enough hard work and effort into something that you will be able to achieve that dream for yourself. But I also believe that sometimes when life gets overwhelming, you need to take a minute for yourself, step back, look at the whole picture, reassess, and recommit. I 100% without a shadow of a doubt believe that one day I will be able to have my homestead, that I will be able to make sourdough without difficulty that I'm having right now, that I will be able to garden on a large scale, and that I will be able to live more sustainably off the land. Right now, though, I'm feeling really overwhelmed, and I just needed to take a day, and I needed to take a minute for myself to step back and to take a breather, and then get back into it 100% full swing after I've had a little moment. I know this is true for myself, and I'm sure so many other mothers out there, that sometimes we take on the world, and what we really need to be doing is taking a moment for ourselves to slow down, to look at the big picture, and to realize that it's going to be okay. You know, I truly believe that people that come to my channel, that subscribe to my channel, are going to be people who are drawn to the same things that I'm drawn to, and have similar beliefs and values that I do. And when I took that moment for myself, I realized that that was probably the case, that you have subscribed to my channel because you do have similar beliefs that I do, that you do have a similar heart that I have, and that you will give me that grace that I need to be able to regenerate and to have that moment to myself. After going to the chiropractor, as I mentioned before, I feel like so much better. I've already gotten back to the sourdough and it's looking hopeful. So I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you so much for all of your comments. I love your comments. They mean so much to me. They're usually advice, which I eat up with a golden spoon. I love your likes. I love the shares that you give me. I'm so grateful for the small community that I have been able to build here so far on YouTube, and I'm looking forward to hopefully attracting more people who are like-minded, who are excited to learn about living more simply and to watch me go through life. And sometimes it might fumble, I might fumble, but I'll get there in the end. And I just wanted to thank you guys again so much for joining me here on my video. I will see you guys back here on Friday, hopefully with a sourdough video. But if not, for sure there will be a video. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for joining my video. I will see you next time here at Project Homestead. Bye.